Welcome to High Country Cooking. On today's episode, American Wagyu steaks.
All right, gotta get the camp chef set up, and then we'll be good to go. You ready to cook, Drew?
Almost. Almost. All right, so these are New York strips. Okay, we're gonna place them down here on a cutting board because we just pulled these out of the cooler, and you want to make sure that they are not cold when you put them in the skillet. You want to set them out for at least 20 minutes just so it can come up to room temperature before we put it in the hot skillet.
Heck yeah, brother. Get a nice good shot. Oof. Look at the marbling on those bad boys. And the knife we're going to be using, thank you again. It was a launch / birthday present from Drew. It's a Mitsumoto. It's a Japanese knife. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. That's a sexy knife right there. Onion's looking good.
Not as good as Gordon Ramsay, unfortunately. He would probably be ashamed. Probably looks like garbage. But not bad. Not bad for using a cheap Walmart knife. 16 bucks at Walmart. Not sponsored.
Veggies are cut up. Time to season the meat. Go ahead.
Alright, so we're using just salt and pepper on the meat, okay? These have been sitting out for about 15 minutes. We're going to start the season. You want to just do a nice even coat over the top. So there's the salt. Going for a little bit of pepper. Unfortunately, this is not cracked pepper, it's just the normal table salt pepper, but it'll work for what we're doing.
Well, hello there. I'm going to interrupt the video. So Drew wants me to explain a little bit about what Wagyu is, since I have the Really Dang Tasty show, and I wouldn't say I'm really a connoisseur. I'm not really a professional chef, but I do like to cook. So Wagyu beef is basically, it's a specific type of cow that's bred in Japan. Obviously, these are American Wagyu, so they're Japanese cows in America. But Wagyu steak is famous for being the most tender and like the most flavorful because it has that really thick, fatty marbling within the meat. Like you can see right there. Look at that marbling. So, because of that, it makes it super juicy. Best way to cook them, like he said, is the way we're doing it. We're going to do it in a cast iron with butter, thyme, rosemary, salt, and pepper. Also, quick tip, make sure you season your meat really well about 20 minutes before you cook. And always, always, always make sure that you let your steak sit out for at least a half hour so we can get to room temp before you cook. It allows for a more even sear. It allows for a more even cook because you want to get these bad boys mid-rare to medium at the most. Okay, back to Drew.
Alright guys, so this is what we're doing. So we're having some potatoes with shallots, with zucchini and squash, with the steaks. We're going to throw a little bit of garlic and some rosemary and butter in there and get it all cooked up. Alright, so we got the camp chef going right here. We have it on about a medium heat. We're going to turn it up just a little bit to a high heat just for a minute. Before you start, you want to make sure you have all your ingredients over here, but you want to have the pan smoked. We're doing a hard sear on these steaks, okay? All right, let's add these in.
All right, here we go. Sizzle cam, here we go.
Oof. 4 minutes off?
Yep. So we're going to do 4 minutes on this side, flip it, toss in our butter.
And we can do the vegetables.
You want to tilt the pan, get all your nice juices get down at the bottom so you have a nice puddle to work with. Now we're just going to baste it for another 4 minutes. So good.
Look at all of that.
All right, and while the steaks are resting, we're gonna let the veggies cook down. We'll be ready to slice in a few minutes. All right, and here we go, moment of truth. How did we cook them? Oh yeah, that knife is just butter, baby. All right. And looky there, beautiful.
I can use that as the freaking.
Look at
Got
that.
some veggies back here. Got the steak there. We gotta move this because the other side's Devon's steak. A little bit. Move that way. Now you can't see anything.
That
All
looks. Oh, that looks pretty, Drew. That
All
looks
right.
pretty. We're fancy on this channel. We're fancy on this show. We got plastic forks. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Come here, baby.
that looks amazing. All right, let's cut us.
Most important though. Cut a piece.
Okay, this is a plastic fork. It has some serrated edges on it. Okay. Oh my gosh, it slices through it like a plastic knife. Just slices right through it. Okay.
Oh.
Look at that. Ready?
All right, and now the taste test. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know why he's leaving, because
Sorry, I had a moment. Oh, you guys, that is so
That-
good.
is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love this. Freaking love this.
American Wagyu.
American Wagyu, you know,
That.
never had actual Wagyu from like Japan or anything like that, but
Oh, that is. Oh.
if the American version, which is not the original version, but the American version is this good, I couldn't even imagine what the Japanese version is. Get me another piece off of here.
Come on, you.
Oh yeah,
Plastic was doing good.
like that.
And it just gets better.
Get some of that fat into it.
It really just melts.
Mm-hmm.
It just melts like butter. It melts like the butter we cooked it in.
All right, we got some of these. That's a knife.
Nice tater.
Tater, some squash.
Perfect.
Squash right here. Oh my gosh.
It's all perfect.
Caramelized in that pan.
All those juices flavored all the potatoes and the zucchini and
Oh my gosh. That was absolutely amazing. We're gonna finish these off. That's amazing. I love it. Like Devon said, it melts in your mouth. Thank you so much for watching this episode of High Country Cooking, the cooking show that shows you quick, easy meals at home, on the road, or on the trail. We'll see you on the next adventure.